that this is the Democrats' leading candidate for Senate in Minnesota. So let's go ahead and get into this.
And for standing with us. She's always stood with us, and I really appreciate you right now for coming at this difficult time and supporting our businesses. As you all can see, Lieutenant Governor Peggy Flanagan visited the stores today, had a great tea, and I love your hijab. You look beautiful. Welcome.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. You got this liberal white woman wearing a hijab, right? Wearing a hijab in support of the Somalis. Guys, we're starting to be conquered, right? I just want you guys to understand the imagery you're seeing here, right, is what they want. This is what Democrats want for this country. Let's keep it 100. And if you think I'm exaggerating, just look at Europe. What is happening in Europe, okay? Look at what's happening in Europe. Look at the takeover. Look at the mass migration. Europe has been conquered. They want that for the United States of America. This is a woman, a liberal white woman, who has been conquered, right? She's been conquered by wokeness, okay? That is what's happening here. This is embarrassing. This woman put on a hijab in solidarity with the Somali community, right? This is what she has subject herself to, okay? In order to stand with the Somali community. Now, again, the irony here is that her so-called progressive values are supposed to be against this, right? They're supposed to be against the whole purpose of the hijab in the first place, right? But these progressives are so ass backwards that they're supporting stuff that, at least on paper, they're supposed to be against, right? This is supposed to be oppression, right? So she put on the oppression veil in order to stick it to the white man, right? The evil racist white man, because there's no form of oppression that is worse than being under the thumb of the evil white Christian male capitalist, right? I'm serious. I'm explaining woke ideology, right? This is what I'm explaining. That is what explains, for example, the LGBTQ community supporting Palestine, even though the religion of the Palestinians is explicitly against their lifestyle, right? And any of these, woke LGBTQ trans individuals, if they were dropped off in the middle of Gaza, I'm not sure if they would have a great time, right? I'm not sure they would be welcomed with open arms, right? By the Palestinians. I'm not sure that the Palestinians would stand with them in solidarity. I'm not entirely sure it will work out that way, but they support them so much because their woke ideology has essentially said that no matter what, the worst oppressor is, again, the Christian white man, right, in Israel, right, which is an extension of the Western, white man's empire, right? That's the way that they see it, okay? So I'm just explaining the ideology that would make her do something like this, right? Again, this is her basically giving a middle finger to the evil racist white man, right? That's what she's doing. That's why she's putting on this hijab. That's why she's doing it.
My name's Peggy Flanagan. I am the Lieutenant Governor of Minnesota, and I'm really honored and humbled to be here with all of you today.